Okay, so the emergency kit. Okay, this is something that I developed from a number of other survival instructors. However, it is something that is unique to my own carry, I think. I'll talk you through what I think is necessary in this bit of kit, and hopefully you can use it for yourself if you need to. Right, first I've got a swim band. When you go to the swimming bars and you get a swim band to put on your arm to tell you what time to get in and get out, these make excellent dressing holdings. You can put them on here to hold a bandage in place. You can make traps and snares out of them. You can use them for burning if you don't have any waterproof tinder. Really good bit of kit, excellent, very versatile, used a lot of it. Okay, opening up the tin then, we have got, first thing, we've got a surgical scalpel blade in the, excellent for lots of different reasons. I'm sure you can come up with loads of different ones. Water purification tablets, suture strips, so these are steri strips that you put across your hand to close sutures. Basically, when we work around knives, we expect to get cut at some point, even though we work safely, and so this kit is really to deal with sort of knife injuries and that type of thing. Interestingly, we have a signal mirror there. The plastic's still on it because you want to keep the face there nice and clean in case you need to signal with it, but it's a heliograph. Put heliograph into Google, you'll understand what that is. Have one of those. Okay, what fell out onto the floor was a piece of soap, so you got to wash your hands in case you need to do anything surgical, I guess. Mosquito repellent, not so much here in the winter, but particularly interesting in the summer. That's a small bag of antiseptic ointment, again useful if you have a small cut or injury, that type of thing. This is worth its weight in gold. This is a Fresnel lens. It's useful for fire lighting in desert conditions, or even in Arctic conditions if you can find the right tinder. The tinder fungus, the bracket fungus, horse's hoof works very well with this. What else have we got? Something that you might not have thought about putting in a little kit, but it's spectacularly useful. Super glue. Americans call it crazy glue. Absolutely brilliant. This stuff, I believe, was designed in field surgery to close wounds and stuff like that. This is excellent. If you've got dry cuts on your skin or something like that, you want to cover them over, or you want to put reinforce a blister, or you want to glue something together, or you want to close a wound that won't close necessarily. You might want to take medical help on that, but I found it useful over the years. Little tube of super glue. 1001 uses. If you want to fingerprint somebody as well in the middle of the Arctic North, like Fargo, then that'd be great. But you know, there you go. So, what else has he got in this pack? Okay, so space blanket. You've heard me talk about these a lot. Interestingly, if you take a strip of this and you cut it to sort of 12 to 18 inches length, you can tie it around your eyes and you can prevent yourself against snow blindness or sun blindness in the desert. Makes a shelter, makes a nice thing to put under your skin if you're under your clothing if you're very cold, next to your skin, reflects the heat, brilliant. Good also for signalling. Triangular bandage. Every Boy Scout has had a triangular bandage at some point. This is just a very useful piece of. I prefer cotton triangular bandages just because they work the best for me. You can also use them for tinder. You can strip them down to make rope and other bits and pieces. Very useful piece of equipment. Where would it be with fire steels? Fire steel again in my kit here. If I need to make an impromptu night out, this, you know, with the space blanket and this, I can make a fire in a shelter. I can, you know, with fish hooks and a few bits and pieces that I also have in here, I can make traps and snares and this type of thing. But again, fire is one of the most important things. A few last things then in here, a couple of fish hooks and a pair of tweezers for getting things out of places they shouldn't be. All of that fits into a small packet that goes into your pocket. Or the very last thing, the two pieces of metal required to build a whistle. If you've seen my video on whistles, you know how that goes together. And that's pretty much it. Fits in the top pocket of your shirt or in your pants pocket, and done.